Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, folks, welcome back. We're looking at forming equations and we're now looking at perimeter. Okay, we have been told in this particular question that, oops, I did request a different color and I got the same one. So the perimeter of this particular triangle is 12 centimeters. So that's the full information of that question. Now, in this particular question, we have what looks like a right angled triangle. We got here, it's not actually right angle triangle, it's not drawn to scale as such. It's supposed to be a non-right angle triangle, but that's what I could draw with the tools available. Okie dokie, no problem. So we have 2x minus 1 is the height of this triangle, 2x minus 1 the bottom, and we have x plus 2 is the diagonal, sorry, we call the hypotenuse of the triangle, or this length here. Now, remember it is not a right angle triangle, okay? It's just my sketch makes it look like a right angle triangle. So, without any further delay, let's start off with the first idea that we had before. So, they've mentioned the word. What word have they mentioned? They've mentioned that we are talking about. Okay, am I talking to myself in this lesson? This question is about. What is the idea of this question? The perimeter. Wakey, wakey, folks. So we are working out perimeter now. What is the perimeter of this triangle? How do you work out the perimeter of the triangle? I don't want you to give me the values there. Define for me perimeter of a triangle. What does it mean, Mr. Ali?
Add.
Go on. Add. Add up all the. Go on.
Add all of
the
x's. No, not x.
No, forget the x's in the question.
Add all.
No, forget that. Just tell me, if you want to work out the perimeter of any triangular shape, what is the concept in mind? Forget the x's. What does the word perimeter mean for? What does it want us to do?
Add all the sides up.
Add up all the sides. Lovely. So we can call this one side 1, side 2, and we can call this one side 3. Let's just circle them so we can see them. Right. Alright, so the perimeter is equal to the sum of all the sides. It's the distance around the outside of the shape. So I'm going to just take over here a bit. So we can say P is equal to S1 plus S2 plus S3. S1 is side 1, side 2 plus side 3. If you want to write down side 1, by all means. I've written a shorthand S1, S2, S3. Okay, don't get that confused with anything else. Now, we've had the idea. What is next?
The substitution.
The substitution. So, we know that the perimeter has a value of 12. And the side 1 has a value of 2x minus 4. Now, in order to do this question more efficiently, rather than writing the question this way, we can just as easily write it that way. So let me just give you those lines. So 2x minus 4 on side 2 is
X.
And side 3 is
2x minus 1.
And if you add up all these, the answer should give us an answer of 12. It simplifies to 12. So I can rub that one off actually from that side. Or we can just do this. Gone. Add them all up, that will give us the perimeter. So we have minus 4 add 2. Minus 4 add 2 is?
Minus 6.
Minus 2.
Oh, yeah.
Minus 2 add another minus 1 is?
Minus 3.
Minus 3. Okay, please give the answer a bit more confidently. Okay, you have 2x plus x plus 2x. Alima. 2x plus x plus 2x. What does that give us total? 5x. Lovely. Now, what do we have to work out the value of? Have to work out the value of? X. So we worked out the perimeter, we simplified it all. So we substituted, simplified it. And now what do you have to solve it? That's the next level. So we have to now
Solve.
solve for x. So we need to do that. Now what do we do first? We need to identify the actions. So Halima, what's been done to the x first of all? It is being timed by 5. We call this what? The first action. And then what is being done to it? What's been done to it next? Minus 3. So x has been timed by 5, then minus 3. So how do we work out the value of x, Mr. Ali? What do we do?
Value of the x.
We solve by doing what? By moving the actions in reverse order. So what is the reverse order? Which item moves first, Mr. Ali?
The second one.
Which is?
3 minus 3.
Opposite of minus 3 is?
Plus 3.
Plus 3. So copy down the 5x, copy down the equal 12 plus 3 will give us?
15.
15. Okay, the next step. So what will move next, Mr. Ali?
Next, the 5.
Time by 5. Not the 5, the time by 5.
Time by 5.
Opposite time by 5 is?
5.
So x has a value of?
3.
3. And that's the end of that particular question. They ask you to work out the length of each side, then you can put it in and work out. Yes?
I don't get how you add 4 plus 2 plus 1 is 3.
Okay, minus 4 add 2. You owe me £4 and you have £2. If you owe me 4 and you have 2, how much do you owe me? Okay, you owe me 4. Okay, right, there we go. Let's write that up here. Okay, negative numbers which you done last week. Right, minus means, because we're adding negative numbers, minus means oh, I owe you £4. And I also owe you £1. How much do I owe you? I owe you 5. But I have £2. So after giving you the £2, how much do I have left? Minus 3. So that is where the minus 3 came from. Yeah. Done? Are you happy with that now? So you have to be good at your negative numbers before you start tackling these type of questions. And that's why some of you have been struggling with some of these questions. And that is the end of that particular video. Now it's time for you to do some questions.